Hello everyone! Long time no see me. Finally I have the camera. Hello everyone, this is Mael Duin. If you forgot about my face, this is me. I play puzzle video games. I think I didn't say the intro last week. I don't know why, but maybe because I didn't have the camera. You couldn't see all the gestures and everything. I don't know, maybe my memory is working as usual. Few things. Not new internet, but I have a new this dongle or whatever it's called, Wi-Fi adapter. I have a new one. Seems to work better than this one. So let's see if we don't have any interruption. Then we have a new light. Hey Andy, hope you're well. Yeah. I do what I can. It comes by default from factory settings. This is how it comes from the factory. We have a new light. I have a new light. I'm not convinced because the other one was too strong. Not it's a diffuse light. It's like a when you do a photo shoot. These large white panels that diffuse the light. I had one of those, and it's too big, and it was straining my eyes when for a long time. Not too bad, but I felt it was too strong. So because of the moving and everything, since I had to set it up again, I'm trying a new one. I thought it was going to be better because it's smaller. It's a ring light. Actually, I don't know if I can show you a ring light. It's okay-ish. It's okay-ish. I don't like. We can have both. We can have not enough light so it doesn't blind me, but not small light because then it doesn't illuminate. So I can have both. I'm trying this one. It's supposed to be white, but if I can change the color of the light between white and cold and warm. This is cold, but this is the white one. Which this is the warm, which is too yellow. And then this is the white, but I still see myself yellow. This is not me. Even though the light is white, this is not my normal skin color. Just if you were doubting. And then this is the cold, which is supposed to be like bluish, but this is the okay. It compensates with the yellowish from I don't know where. Looks bright and washed out when white, but warm is too much yellow. What about this? Actually, you can change. Let me see because this hasn't happened yet. Viewers on Twitch, you Andy are on Twitch. You can change the color of my camera with the redeem points. So you get points by watching the stream, and then with those points you can use them to do with me whatever you want. One of those things is to apply a filter, so it changes like 2010 Instagram filter. It puts color on the camera. Among other things, you can make it black and white. You can make it, I don't remember, grayscale or something like that. You can play with that. No one has tried. Among other things, you can as I said, you can use those points for a variety of interesting things. I'm not convinced. I'm still seeing myself not bright enough. I'm not bright enough, but I'm not bright in general. But in terms of image quality, I'm not convinced. And now it's modifying. Okay. The white parts, it's here. White parts, no, the black parts, it's a work in progress, as I said last week. I'm working on that. I'm reworking because just what I always wanted. Also, I never want to mess with your streamer visuals. I might not even notice unless no one has ever tried this. Unless I get a notification somewhere, I don't watch at myself. I have a screen where I am, which is what you are watching. I don't look at that. So if maybe I'm blue like a Smurf and I don't even realize, and I am talking as normal. And I tried adding voice modifier, but it's over my technical level of knowledge. It's easy to implement, but I don't know how to make it not intrusive into the stream. So for now, I'm on the fence on that. Who knows? Maybe in the future, when I don't have a ton of demos to record and so many things to do, maybe I can pay attention to that and make something fun. I have a software which is voice mod. I think it's called voice mod, and it has some preset modifiers which are okay. Some are fun, and then there are others which are AI powered or AI calculated, and those are terrible. I don't know why. They sound like I don't know. I can't speak. I can. Normally you can't understand what I say, but that's clearly unintelligible. What else? Some of the labels here, for some no reason, I don't know why. Just before I started the stream, internet was down or something, so they don't appear here, the names of the followers, and so you just notice you are a VIP. I think I used to. It's been a while since I've done that because of many reasons, many things in my head. I can't keep track of everything. I used to give VIP to the developers, so therefore you are a VIP because of that. It's like if there are 100 viewers right now, probably they are not 100 developers. So for the few developers, I used to give them a VIP, and it's been a while since I'm not doing that. But even if you stop being a developer, you are a VIP anyway. So no explanations, no further questions, Mr. Speaker. So after having said sorry for everything, like in the beginning of every stream, A and B, you I still haven't lift your, how is it called in English, your ground status. After having said sorry for everything, for the stream and for myself, what else is not working? I didn't work on Saturday as I said I would, because I said I would publish the review of a case of fraud, but something came up, I couldn't. I still have to do it, and I don't have a clear ETA for when it will be available, because there are things coming. Next week stream will not be on Thursday for me, Wednesday in the US, and in between for Europe, because next week we have an interview, or I'll do an interview to a developer who's releasing a game next week. So stream will be one day before. So if for you normally it's on Wednesday, it will be on Tuesday. For me normally it's on Thursday, so it will be a day before Wednesday. And I have to prepare the interview. I have to do a few things so I can do the review. So everything is like a domino effect. Everything is postponed. Today, in any case, it looks terrible in this game, but if I go here, it's okay. So, because I'm less visible. The less you see me, better. That's why last week was a success. Today we are playing Lost Wiki Kozlovka, and then Hamstermind, which it's been on the queue for a few weeks. Let me find it. We'll start with Lost Wiki, which apparently has had a great how do you say, not welcome, when players receive a game and they praise it, a lot of praise, but not from journalists, but for the player community. It's been well received. I think Lost Wiki is in my queue. Maybe I shouldn't watch it. Maybe I agree, because I read that the game it's short. It's about 2 hours, unless you are me, in which case it will take 5, 6, because it's 2 hours, 2.5. That is 5 hours, right? 2, 4 and half, 5, about 5 hours with me. But in any case, because I'm streaming, I go slower. It's being well received. It has over 200 reviews on Steam in a week, which is incredible. Let me check it actually. Start page. If internet works, because it was totally dead a few minutes ago. 360 currently. That's awesome. Oh, nice to know it's a short one. I get so one with long games. Me too. Maybe because I think it's because I have to make content about the game. The shorter it is, the faster I go, and because there are so many games, it helps me. And I appreciate when the game is short. But when the game is long, it's like I have two options. I dedicate to this game only, or because I don't allow myself to talk about the game unless I finish it. But for longer games, I get to a point where I say, okay, I think I have an understanding of what the game tries to do. I don't know, and maybe I don't know the ending, but at some point I have to stop. This is a short one. This is on the what's it called? On Steam, you get like notifications, the news. What's it called? Community notifications or something like that. In there, they say they plan to make the game longer, but it ended up being short. And it's been so well received that they are planning on maybe doing new entries with the Lost Wiki something else, because this is Lost Wiki Kozlovka, like it comes from a saga of games, and this is one of those, but this is the first one. So I'll go super slow and I'll try to read as much as my voice allows. In having said that, because it's very narrative game, maybe I agree that you shouldn't be watching. But uh, click here to continue, and I click here. This is how it all starts. I played the demo, so I know a little bit of the beginning, and it left me with wanting more. New game setting credit. I think we are okay. So this is a town in the 90s. It's it 1989, 1991 or so. It's when the references start, and this is a town in Eastern Europe. Don't know if it actually says which one. I'm not typing anything. It's all automatic. You got email. And this is an invitation to start our endeavor in the game. Potential job, potential. I don't think I have an option. I've read your articles and I think you can notice what others miss. You are thorough and, more importantly, careful. That's what I need. I've granted you limited access to the database. It holds. You've already granted but I haven't agreed to this job. It holds more than enough if you know where to look. Attachments. How do you know this? If you already know what I have to look for. Instructions. Okay. If I didn't say, for those who don't know the game, it's database investigation game where you go through documents and you find information and then you connect those bits and pieces and you uncover a larger plot. Instructions. Use the hyperlinks to navigate around the database, like this hyperlink. And underline, drag. I wonder if the new generations know what's a hyperlink. Drag the right words into the report. And 3, when you are satisfied with your conclusion, submit the findings to me. I will review them. Okay. We can make it larger. We can. This is like how to play. I didn't play much with this in the demo, so we'll see. And this is the previous message. So we go. This is our email. This is attachments. Okay. This is the database. This is how it starts. These are attachments as well. So these are actually attached documents, and these are only for images. No MP3s or WAP or MIDI. Redacted bypass. Enter your system code followed by the local area code. And these are notes. No, this is the report. In the report, it's like the checkpoint for every chapter of the game. Something is a quiet town in Sarnava, so we need to find this information. The dashed line doesn't mean, as far as I know, the length of the word. It's just a gap, standard gap. It is beside the something, a vibrant woodland with a very distinct ecosystem. At the heart of the forest, a tall tree stands proud, that locals refer to as the something. The town itself has a thriving something business, one which boasts bountiful harvests and provides food provides food sustainability. So finding, reset all. Okay, so to keep this in the corner of my eye, put it over there. And are we talking about Kozlovka? So I can drag this? No, I can drag the underline, which are the key ones, I think. Down, Kozlovka. I can drag this one because it's a key information. So in a second you'll see we can, if I click here, for example, I read this paragraph and I click first hyperlink. So the title is also, it's not underlined, but it's part of the, because it was here. So at some point I can go back. But you see, Kozlovka is underlined, so it's part of the, that's why. So Kozlovka, what about it? Kozlovka is a small town located in the eastern region of Sarnava, a quiet town in Sarnava, beside the something, nestled at the edge of the Since this is not English, I don't think I'll read it wrong, but I'll read it wrong in whatever language is written this. If it was English, it would be Villaloiza Forest. And if it was Spanish, it would be Villaloieza. Whichever you want. Maybe it is beside the Villaloiza Forest. Beside the forest. A vibrant woodland, it makes sense, with a very distinct ecosystem. At the heart of the forest, a tall tree stands proud that locals refer to as the, so there is an important tree. The town boasts its agricultural achievements with incredibly fertile soil. Kozlovka was founded in 1887 and survived significant challenges including German occupation during World War II and the latest Soviet influence. And then, somewhere, which is here, I want to show you it's like a map, the map of the game, but instead of being visual as in the terrain, mountains, rivers, you see the connections between terms. So Kozlovka is connected to the forest because of these relations. So on the map, we have uncovered these two terms and they are connected. The question mark means that this term, it hasn't been fully connected to everything in the database. So there's still more information to be uncovered by us that we haven't found yet. Let's keep reading. The town boasts its agricultural achievements, so we can go into the achievements. Which agricultural achievements? Then, you see, now we have agriculture in the map. Let me go in order. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Let's go with the forest. We read everything, so what about the forest? Because here is asking about a tree at the heart of the forest, Villaloiza Forest is located next to the town of Kozlovka, we know that, known for its distinctive natural features. It is home to an ancient tree, the Draken Oak, which is believed to be over 1,000 years old. This is the important tree. And we can click on it, but don't really go back because I want to mark it on the map. I want to have a quick access in case I lose it. 1,000 years old. Almost as old as me. Almost. It is also home to a unique and rare fungus, symbiotic ergot. Okay. Just clicking to have it on the map. The town itself has a thriving agricultural business. So we on the map, agriculture business, one which boasts bountiful harvests and provides food sustainability. So is this all correct? Submit. If this screen appears, I believe it's because everything is correct. If you have some information is not what it should be, it doesn't change to this black screen. Little bit better. Lysenko. Who's Lysenko V? Lysenko V from Kozlovka local. Need more than this. You found something, but not enough. I found what's on the guide. If you want to keep going, you'll need to understand where this place began. Look for patterns and connections. The flowchart is a tool, not a solution. Follow the threads, not the labels. Okay, so that's this same message. These are my 2 emails. I can close this. So the new checkpoint is engraved on the tree. I wonder who wrote this, because whoever did should know this. Anyway, shouldn't be asking. I take away the magic of the mystery. Engraved on the tree, there are 2 runes. The top being something, and the bottom being something else. The locals clearly hold spiritual beliefs tied to the forest. These beliefs are not unfounded, for there are colonies of something around the tree. I bet you whatever you want that it's not about bees or ants. Or maybe the ants got infected by the fungus. The fungus is likely the cause of the town's agricultural success. What's this thing they put on the food to make it more to grow stronger and larger? It's not pesticide. Pesticide is for the insects. Same effect with fungus. I don't remember this word. Anyway, we can continue. I wonder if the whole database is like an open world. You can get everywhere or make all the connections, or at some point you'll get new information, new documents you can go through and keep doing connections. Because there are hyperlinks that we had prior to this checkpoint that we could have found. So it's asking for, or talking about a stone engraved on the tree. There are 2 runes. Oh no, it's on the tree. Let's see if we can find this tree. First we go to the forest, and from the forest we go to Drake. That's the tree sings. Quercus drakensis. Draken oak is a rare and ancient tree in the Bialowiza forest. The carving on the trunk was said to be a pagan tradition to honor the agricultural season. It is protected by the Sarnavian government. I click. Oh, I wanted to click and go back. Access restricted. Sarnavian Cultural Preservation Initiative. Passcode required. Click on numbers to enter. Oh, I need. This is how you unlock the information. Go back. Sarnavian government. Does it appear on the? Yes. This is what I wanted. Okay, so we were here, Draken Oak. We have some symbiotic ergot. It is protected by the Sarnavian government in 91 after establishing their independence. The tree is the primary host for the fungus symbiotic ergot. And these are the runes. I'm zooming in with the mouse wheel. So this is the top one. Where is it? Engraved on the tree there are two runes, the top being like a cross, and the bottom being like a braid. The locals clearly hold spiritual beliefs tied to the forest. These beliefs are not unfounded, for these are colonies of something around the tree. Maybe what's around the tree, colonies of fungus, and then it further talks about the fungus expanding as the fungus is likely the cause of the town's agricultural success. So I am pretty sure this fungus, which is a symbiotic ergot, it's around the tree. Then we need to find out more about the engravings. Maybe we'll get to the engravings by researching the spiritual beliefs and religion or cult things. Symbiotic. Well, I don't know why I have so much trouble reading this word. Symbiotic ergot. Claviceps symbiotica every day. Every morning when I wake up, instead of good morning, the first thing I crosses my mind is claviceps. Broke something. Stay there. Claviceps symbiotica. Shortened by symbiotic ergot. Shortened. Is a unique fungus in the Bialowiza forest that relies on a symbiotic relationship with their plant host, the Draken oak. The fungus known to cause extraordinary fertility of the surrounding land. So one helps the other one. Dr. Casimir Ostrovsky, beautiful names, was the leading expert in the symbiotic. How many times has this word is going to come? The symbiotic ergot. I'll change this for the fungus. Though uncommon, it can also be used as a medicinal herb. So we get this. You were researching the fungus. Go back. And then medicinal herb. Okay. Should we continue? We need information about the tree. It seems we found all the connections, at least for now. So this relates to people and religion, so maybe medicinal herbs. Ironically, due to Kozlovka's incredible fertile soil, aka agriculture, the medicinal herbs grown in the area are too potent for use and are not approved by the government. However, some locals vouch for the effectiveness such as the local pharmacist, Dr. Mstislav Dragunov, and the witch. Oh. Although she advocates more of its use in ancient pagan rituals. So the witch is connected to rituals. Let's go with the witch. This is different people from the other one. Dr. Mstislav Dragunov. What's the difference with the other guy? Who's the other guy? Casimir Ostrovsky. Russian mycologist. And you? Mstislav Dragunov? Accomplished medicinal doctor. So one, this is a doctor, the other one is mycologist. Not mine, but mycologist, but not mine. And we found the witch. No, it's here and then here. Witch. What about the witch? Oh. Have red eye. Actually, literally. One. The other one is black eye. Black Eyed Peas. The witch is a local shaman who owns a small shop on Kozlovka's High Street. She is most known for her appearance. Does she dress up? With her iconic one bloodshot eye. It's giving you the eye. It's the other one. This one. Even as a pillar of Kozlovka's culture, there is a decline in interest for ancient pagan rituals. As a tourist, you can get her signature spiritual chalk. So you don't get her signature, which was what I was thinking initially. It's her spiritual chalk, not signed by her. So what about the chalk? Looks like Trivial Pursuit. The thing you put the slices in. Spiritual chalk is the flagship product of the witch, a local shaman on Kozlovka's High Street. It is advertised to be able to commune with the surrounding nature and the souls of those who perish in the rune symbols. Perish with rune symbols. Traditionally, it is a woman's job to mark sites with rune symbols, as many did in the past. There are no hyperlinks here, but this is talking about the runes, which is what interests us. And it goes back to the witch. So in the map, spiritual chalk, the witch, medicinal herbs. Since this is a dead end, and notice that I didn't say a dead man, a dead end, as in cul-de-sac. Let's read it. Dr. Mstislav Dragunov is an accomplished medical doctor and the local pharmacist of Kozlovka. He was the first to formulate a medicine using the local colony of fungus. No one has been able to replicate his success. They are all dead. He is a vocal advocate of using Kozlovka's medicinal herbs for nationwide medical use. And no further questions. I keep thinking that the arrow brings me to the previous page, which is the map. So where can we continue? Let's find out about this person. Mycologist, but not mine. Dr. Casimir Ostrovsky is a Russian mycologist who specialized in the study of rare fungi. Was he a fungi? He moved to Sarnava and dedicated most of his 30-year career studying the fungus. He was invited to Kozlovka as part of the Modern Farming Initiative, primarily researching the ecosystem in the forest. Villa Luisa. Modern Farming Initiative, this is new. What's this initiative? The Modern Farming Initiative (MFI) was proposed by Mayor Jan Dragunov. We've seen this surname before, or they all look similar. Jan Dragunov in 1991. I was alive. To revise Kozlovka's agricultural practices. It was approved by the Sarnavian government after achieving independence in the same year. Should this be translated? Is Kozlovka in Russia? In Western Russia? Wherever Russia is, because every day the map changes. So who knows? Everything is Russia, according to some. The proposal involved Dr. Kazimir Ostrovsky, who was invited to the town to undergo research. The proposal was ultimately scrapped in 92, following year. So this is new, Jan Dragunov. Let me check the database. This is Ostrovsky. This is Dragunov. And they are not connected. Jan Dragunov and Mstislav Dragunov. They don't know each other. They were separated at birth. Jan Dragunov is the current mayor of Kozlovka. He came into mayorship after he superseded his father, Attila Dragunov, in 92. Attila. His father. Attila, father of Jan, he was best known for proposing the Modern Farming Initiative, in which he invited Dr. Kazimir Ostrovsky. This is the mycologist. So he invited the mycologist because the mycologist is not from Kozlovka, it's the other one. The other Dragunov, Miss something. That's a citizen of Kozlovka, the doctor, to undergo research. Okay, so we got this, we don't know about this. Attila Dragunov was the mayor of Kozlovka from 45 to 92. He was best known for establishing the Kozlovka police force and his affection for bisons. Very unique. He was superseded by his son, we just read that, Jan Dragunov, when he mysteriously vanished as part of the tragedy commonly known as the 90s disappearance. The 90s disappearance. We start with the mystery. 90s disappearances. 15 people vanished from Kozlovka over the course of 2 months. That's quite a lot. In the summer of 92, most notably Attila Dragunov, who is the first mayor. Attila Dragunov was among the missing, as well as one non-local. Maybe the mycologist? Is it said here? He was a president. It should say in the person's profile, the mycologist's profile. The investigation led by Jan Dragunov, the son, not the son, ran cold after a year, so it's 93, having only found a few items from several victims. This was the most recent tragedy that the town had to endure. This was the most recent one of the tragedies can't speak. This is restricted as well. Kozlovka tragedies. It requires a password. And the password is 4 numbers. But we don't have a hint. Do we have a hint for the government? Is there any other? No, this is father, Attila, the son, Jan, and tragedy is here. Kozlovska tragedies. It's blocked. We don't have a hint about the number we need. What about Sarnavian government something? Is there a hint? Year of... There's actually a hint. Year of Sarnava independence. That is 91. And then there is Kozlovska. There's more things connected here. I'll be back. I'll do a small break. Less than 2 minutes. So we know if I'm not wrong, this is 91. They got their independence. If it's not 91, it's 92. I could go and check, but it's fast to check. Enter. Password accepted, actually. Sarnavian Cultural Preservation Initiative. Why is this so secretive? This initiative started in 91 when Sarnava gained its independence. Its purpose was to preserve sites and documents of cultural significance. Please tell me. See below the list of topics related to the ZCBI. Draken Oak, we got that. We know about this. Why is this link? We already got this link. Modern Farming Initiative. That's what we also know about this. What the son, Jan Dragunov, started this initiative. Jan Dragunov in 91. It was approved by the government after achieving independence in the same year, 91. Scandinavian government. And then we have these two are new. Slavic rune symbols, please. Please, illuminate me. Not so bright. Scandinavians have an Eastern Slavic ancestry, informed pagan beliefs, some of which come in the form of runes. Few locals, like the witch, red-eye witch, still believe they hold power. See below the list of common Slavic symbols. Perun's mark. We are not looking for this one, but it's associated with the god of thunder. This Slavic rune was believed to offer protection against misfortune and ill omens. Do you imagine if it was so easy to be protected against misfortune and ill omens? Yeah, just by drawing this symbol on yourself or carry it on a paper? Rodovic. What is this? This is not what we are looking for. This is a Slavic rune linked to family lineage and ancestral blessings, frequently found on household objects, which is not a tree, as far as I know. Izbini. Izbini. We're not looking for you. This Slavic rune is a symbol of forgiveness and peace. It is often used in pagan rituals associated with restless spirits. And then two more, if they are not the ones we need. Zemina's cross sounds like a cross, so it's a cross. So this one is the top one. The Slavic rune is a symbol of fertility tied to bountiful harvests. It is often carved onto tools or boundary stones. We have it on a tree, so maybe that's why we are cursed. We are doomed. Twin glyph. Is this? This is the other one. Twin glyph. What about it? The two interwoven lines represent duality, growth and decay, renewal and remembrance. Some rural communities believe that this Slavic rune was a symbol of transition rather than an end. And we go back, nothing else. And if we go one more back, we can move forward with this, but we have one more link. Let's see where it takes us. Kozlovka. Please, when the developer of who I know, please, developer of Lost Wiki, if you ever do a sequel, do it in Spain or in France or Italy, someplace easier. Not even in Australia, because there are some Australian Aboriginal names that I still can't pronounce. Something like, I don't know, Barcelona. It's a bit long, but oh, this is restricted as well. No hint available. I wonder how you get the hints. Cancel, so we move forward with this. Is this correct? It is correct because it changed the screen. So we have a town that is next to a forest, and in this forest, at the center of the forest, there is a tree. And the tree, at the center of the tree, this is like Inception. A thing inside a thing inside a thing. Engraved on the tree, there are two symbols. One that represents, I don't remember what, and the other one that represents like transition from state from one thing to another thing, like passing of a soul through the world. I don't know. That's the twin glyph. The cross, I don't remember. So it has two things. And around the tree, there are these mysterious fungus. Symbiotic ergot. What? What? The real brief. Oh, okay. So now the game starts. Thank you. Apologies for being cautious. I needed to know you were the right person for the job. I haven't been fully honest with you. This isn't just research. Someone I cared about disappeared in the early 90s. Official records are incomplete and inconsistent. Most people stopped asking. I didn't. This is the same message. And then what next bits of information that we need are about in the 90s there were a string of disappearances. Most notably, I think this is the first major, the father, what was his name? Jan is the son. Father, I don't remember, but we can find it easy. Something was also someone, not something. People are not things. Someone was also a victim of the disappearance. I believe this is the mycologist because it says it was a non-local. It was because of this that the something was scrapped. Investigation, maybe, because this mysterious person that is talking to us says that people stopped asking questions. The investigation was scrapped. The victims' belongings were found in the somewhere, which is where they were presumed to have met their ends. Okay, so not here. Here. This new checkpoint didn't unlock the hint. What about the other question mark? I want to check when it gives you the hint. Maybe when you see the information for the first time, like the first time you access 1991, maybe that's when. So wherever a number goes in here, the hint will be available when we see for the first time that number, even though we don't know that is the number that goes in here. Where can we continue our investigation? Kozlovka Town Ledger, this is blocked. Okay, and this is the other one blocked. So we have one question mark, and that's it. Maybe the information here, we already have it. So Kozlovka, founded German occupation. We don't have those. We have these two. We don't have these two. Founded in 87. Also blocked. Date of Winter Festival. Do we know that? German occupation. This article has been modified from an earlier entry. From 41 to 44, Kozlovka was occupied by the Germans and was a main source of food supply for the battalions occupying that region. In June 44, a huge offensive was launched. Offensive from who? Cornering the Nazis in the Białowieża forest. Dozens of lives were lost to the forest, which ended in a Soviet victory. Afterwards, Tsarnaeva declared independence in 91. So we got the forest. Battle of the Forest. So that is connected to the tragedies. In the 40s, in 41, 44, in 44. No, that's not going back. And Dragunov family. If I click, so founded in 1887 and logs this Dragunov family. That's why it's logged. And then clicking on German occupation takes us to Battle of the Forest. So that's everything unlocked. We have one question mark, and one question mark. Those three are locked. So all the information that goes in here, I understand we already have it. Which is, in the 90s there were a string of disappearances, most notably the father. Father is Attila. I don't remember Attila. He mysteriously vanished as part of the tragedy common as the 90s disappearance. So Attila. Notably because he was the mayor at the time. And then someone was also a victim of the disappearance. I believe this is the mycologist, which is not you, Casimir. But it doesn't say. Maybe what's the doctor? Mstislav. But it doesn't say. But somewhere it says, I think here, Jan Dragunov invited Casimir from outside of Kozlovka. He was best known for proposing the modern farming initiative in which he invited Dr. Casimir to Kozlovka to undergo research. So Casimir is not from Kozlovka. And in here, no, disappearances, 90s disappearances. Attila was among the missing as well as one non-local. So that makes me believe we have the glasses. Maybe these are his glasses. Where are you, Casimir? These are his glasses. So it's a safe bet. Dr. Casimir Ostrovsky was also a victim of the disappearance. It was because of this that the investigation. Do we have? Oh, it's not investigation. It's not investigation. These two, so Jan started the MFI with the help, or he invited Casimir. So because this one disappeared, modern farming initiative was scrapped. The proposal involved Dr. Casimir Ostrovsky, who was invited to the town to undergo research. The proposal was ultimately scrapped in 92. Okay, I'm understanding. I don't understand the real world, but the fictional world, I think I get a grasp. I'm eagerly awaiting for Hamstermind. We can stop this now and change for Hamstermind. Why is it that you are always waiting for the second game? Next week stream is an interview, but the following week I'll play Hamstermind and then Lost Wiki, and I'll check what your comment is. The victim's belongings were found. The victim's belongings were found in the forest, which is where they were presumed to have. I've played 22 hours of Hamstermind so far. Still trying to finish it. I played a little bit more of Slack Trip. I finished the first screen and I completely finished the second screen. Now I'm on the third. On the third, I'm on the last level of the first the first group of levels. It has a name, this icon, but you know what I mean. The first group of levels, I'm on the last one, and then I have the first of the second. And I'm going for you. I'm coming for you. We'll see, maybe I finish today Hamstermind on stream on one go. It is a bit washed out image. See if I don't break anything. Please. I'm lacking contrast. I am too vanilla. I'm still stuck on the final group of Slack Trip. I haven't made any progress. I'm telling you. You'll kneel before me and ask me for the solution. Mark my words. I think this is the forest. How do you feel about Lost Wiki, Kozlovka? Do you like investigation games? Like database investigation? It's a little bit like a case of fraud, and one that I haven't played but everyone else has played is the root trees are dead. I haven't played. I feel this is not like much your type of game. Where is the forest? This forest. Oh, have to get in. Haven't played many investigation games. The only one maybe was Outer Wilds. Haven't played Outer Wilds. And let me tell you, Outer Wilds is a little bit like Baba. Like everyone has played Outer Wilds and Baba is you except for me. And it's something like I want to, but I never do because I never have the opportunity. Finally, I played Baba. Finally. So maybe in 10 years I'll play Outer Wilds. And miraculously, I haven't seen any spoiler about Outer Wilds. Haven't played Root Trees. Root Trees? I haven't played Root Trees either. You're not allowed to play popular game. This is new to me. Thanks for letting me know because I don't want to make a mistake. Let's check if. Yeah, but I wanted. Oh, did I click Kozlovka? I meant the forest. Belongings were found in the forest. Check. We are good. We are good. I have Baba on my pile of shit. No, that's what you told me. You never play the big ones. Did I? Then I want to thank me for reminding myself. In that case, we got Mael. I have a few. But before, like 2 years ago, my understanding of not understanding of puzzle games, that's incorrectly phrased. It's this my scope of games, like I was including strategy and turn-based RPG, like games that you can stop and play, not action and fast-paced. And I've been reducing the scope, but I had a lot, and I still have. Why do I speak in past tense when they are still waiting there in the backlog for me? It's why you refuse to play Blueprints. No, I don't play Blueprints because it's too long. I don't think. Well, maybe it is within the puzzle community, puzzle games. Maybe it can be considered very popular. But the main reason why I don't play Blueprints is because it's too long. It will take me. How long did it take you? Or you're still playing Blueprints? If it took you 1 year, it will take me 2.5. That's my rule of thumb. If whatever says in how long to beat, I have to multiply by 2.5 to know how much it will take me. Otherwise, it's great, but takes a few hours to get going. I bounce off it twice before getting into it. But once in, wow. I like first-person puzzle games, but I dislike reflexes puzzle. I want to be able to think out my moves. Me too. Do you consider yourself introverted? Because I do, and I believe this is a commonality, a common thing in introverted people. They tend to overthink, and they have a hard time making decisions because they consider like they stop, they think, they consider 100 million thousand options, and then they commit to one which they consider is the best. Unlike extroverted people, they start, it's like a Gatling gun. Extroverted people, they are like a Gatling gun or a shotgun. They do the first one that comes to mind, they try it. If it doesn't work, they get the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one, and they until they hit the target. So you are like me. I can try something that I can know in advance that it's not going to work. So I work my cogs, the cogs in on my brain, they start moving before I move. First I think, and then they act. I never ask, but I can't believe they were so close to the town. This changes a lot of things. I need you to investigate further. This is the third time you said that. By now, you must have tried to access our tragedy page. We normally don't show this to the public, but I'll make an exception. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you, my eminence. Attachments. Access request approved. What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the same message. We can close this. This is the database. This is the new report. Okay, this is new report. And this, what is this? Bol. Thank you. Boya Lysenko. Oh, that's the person who's talking to us. 23 Lesnaya Street. Is this address real? Kozlovka. Geneva. In Geneva. Something. 2 Town Hall, 7 Mira Street, Kozlovka, Geneva. Something. Is this coordinates? Southwest 2, Northwest 6. Dear Boya. Boya. Thank you for contacting the Town Hall. After considering your close relationship with the governing bodies, your request to access the article Kozlovka Tragedies has been approved. Below is a one-time code to access the page, but if it's one-time code, I can't use it. because it's been used by Bolya. Regards, Kozlovka Town Hall Management, 7328. 73, the tragedies. 7328? I already forgot. 73. Oh, no. 7328? 73. Can I? 7328. No hint available. But maybe this is by default. It doesn't change. Regardless of what we do, this doesn't change. So we get the information somewhere else. It said approved? I missed that. So it's accepted because we are in. Okay. A few more minutes, Goober, for Hamstermind. Few more. So 3:30 for you because I know your time. Kozlovka tragedies for an uneventful town. Kozlovka has had a fair share of tragedies throughout its history. See below the list of notable incidents. When you go to the tourist post, the information post for tourists, they give you a pamphlet with all the tragedies. You can look at the graves of someone. You can visit the plague, the summer plague, the animal killings, all very interesting things. And there's an empty gap for the new comic. Maybe you are the protagonist. Come to Kozlovka. 90s disappearance, summer plague, animal killings. Battle of the forest, we have these two. Festival massacre. I'm not sure I want to know about that. Let's see what it's required from us first. Oh, this is the same. For a small town, Kozlovka had its fair share of tragedies. Among them, these are the tragedies that coincide with sudden spikes in Kozlovka's agricultural yield, from earliest to latest. So we have to put these ones in order. Coincidentally, these tragedies were all committed in the summer. Okay, so we have an idea of what to look for. 90s disappearance. This is the last one. And this is same as in the summer. We already knew about this. So, Battle of the Forest, we had this entry unlocked as well. In June. That means winter in Australia. Summer plague. In August, summer, 1990, an unusual wave of deaths spread across the town. Most victims had pre-existing medical conditions, and oh, what a coincidence! We can blame to the health conditions of the victims, and were found deceased in their homes. Postmortems reveal an identified fungal matter within the bloodstream, suspected at first to be a fast-moving contagion. The tragedy ended as suddenly as it began. Tragedy, this is previous end. Summer plague. How do I want summer, but not summer plague. Summer. Animal killings. In '65, a tragedy occurred when locals were reporting their pets missing to the authorities. It was revealed this is the witch. This is all the witches doing. It was revealed that dozens of animals were found mutilated at the foot of the Draken Oak. Although the investigation was quickly resolved, the bodies were proven difficult to retrieve, due to them decaying at a faster rate in the soil. The fungus are feasting. They're having a feast. A festival. Battle of the Forest Festival Massacre. This is new. In 1992, but 100 years before, dozens of locals were killed during the winter festival. So this is not in summer. Maybe it's winter in Australia, so it's same. It's like Silent Hill. Silent Hill is not a town. Silent Hill is a condition. Now they are reinterpreting what the meaning of Silent Hill. Now there's not a town. Because we can't have so many games based about the town. It can happen in Japan or in outside of the US. The culprit was caught murdering festival attendees in front of the Draken Oak. So this is man-made. When cornered, the culprit slit their own throat and joined their victims at the foot of the tree. What a pity. This is the earliest tragedy recorded in Kozlovka. We got the tragedies. We had this. We had the Draken Oak Winter Festival. This is new. Let me go with Festival Massacres is the first one. But this one didn't happen during summer. What? I don't know. I'm not sure. Here there are 5 tragedies. The disappearances. The summer plague. This killed people, right? Victims had pre-existing medical condition. Disappearances, the summer plague, animal killings, Battle of the Forest, this killed soldiers, and Festival Massacre, this killed people as well. So from here we can go Winter Festival. This is new. The Winter Festival occurs every year on the 15th of December. The festival celebrated the hardship between people endured. The festival celebrated the hardship between people endured through the year. Wives would take up their husbands' tools as a sign of kinship and equal footing. The holiday is no longer celebrated since the massacre in 92. The Festival Massacre. Is this anything of any significance? And there is no second. The transition rune. It's not here. Maybe this is not the Draken Oak. But it's weird that has big mark. So this is the first. I'm still wondering about this, and I'm wondering if there are 5, why do we have 3 gaps? For a small town, Kozlovka is fair share of tragedy. Among them, these are the tragedies that coincide with sudden spike in Kozlovka's agricultural yield. Maybe out of the 5, 3 are about people. Because this is about animals. Not trespassing. Geplexecante. Not trespassing. Not crossing. In 65, a tragedy occurred when locals were reporting their pets missing to the authorities. It was revealed that dozens of animals were found mutilated at the foot of the Draken Oak. Although the investigation was quickly resolved, the bodies were proven difficult to retrieve due to them decaying at a faster rate in the soil. So this is mutilated. This is people killing animals. Summer plague. An unusual wave of deaths spread across the town. Most victims had pre-existing medical conditions and were found deceased in their homes. Postmortem revealed unidentified fungal matter within the bloodstream, suspected at first to be fast-moving contagion. The tragedy ended as suddenly as it began. But the animals died near the tree. The summer plague, people died in their homes. Disappearances were near the tree. Most of it was among. It doesn't say. It does not say. In the summer. Can I? Summer? Coincidentally, these tragedies were all committed in the forest. What about the forest? Aside from summer, they happened in the forest. I need to get in first. Villalobisa Forest. So, the thing that ties these three is that they happened in the forest. Not that they were in summer. Kozlovka tragedies. So out of these four, out of these five, 4 happened during summer. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one happened during winter. But these 3 happened in the forest. If this is the oldest, the first one, I believe Battle of the Forest might be in the 44. The second one, it happened in the forest, cornering the Nazis in the Villalobisa Forest. Those who survived were lost to the forest, which ended in a... So I believe this is in 44, and then there's one more. Animal killings were in the tree. Summer plague, they were at home, and this one doesn't say. "15 people vanished from Kozlovka over the course of 2 months. It doesn't say, but it says it was over. I'll try with animal killings. Animal killings, when did this happen? In 65. So that's the latest. From earliest to latest. This is my... So it's wrong. But you see? Something is not correct. Festival massacre, let me check if it happened in the forest. In front of the Draken Oak. But this happened in front of the oak. This happened in the forest. And the animal killings happened in the forest as well. Were found mutilated at the front of the Draken Oak. Summer plague, they were at home with health issues. 90s disappearances doesn't say, but maybe it's this one because it's about people. even though it doesn't say, maybe it happened in the forest. And the difference with animal killings, even though animal killings were on the tree or at the tree, it wasn't related to people. Let me try. It was that. A bit strange that you have to guess a bit of information that it's not said. But maybe that made me come to the conclusion that it had to do with people. So the common thing is that people died near the tree and not necessarily during summer. Okay, so I think this is half stream. How can I go back? I need to accept this message first. Your findings have been more than helpful. They are disturbing. You're welcome. You asked for it. This pattern we're uncovering. This pattern we are. Excuse me. You are not doing anything. This pattern I am uncovering. It's not random. Someone knew. Someone let it happen. You must have redacted bypass installed on your system. Like any good journalist, it's been a while since it has been prohibited by the government, so here's a refresher on how to access it. Attachment. Okay. I'll have a look at it next. Whether next is live or not. It's certainly very interesting, the story, and how it keeps introducing you, even though it's a little bit, may I say forced? It's like clearly barred. Like you have this circle and then you expand to a bigger circle and then a bigger circle, and the information is very controlled. Dragon of family. Okay, we have a lot of connections. Kozlovka town ledger. I wonder, and maybe I hope, that the investigation keeps asking you to go back to previous information, because it makes you keep you on your toes. Otherwise, if we have this circle and then it expands, the new information contained on the new bigger circle, it's always going to contain the new requested information. Whether when you consider everything, it's a little bit like the rat line, even though I haven't played the game, it's already released. I played the demo. The demo of Redline, it keeps going on, but it keeps making you check information from the beginning. I'm just wondering. Okay, so we leave it here. I don't know if we'll go back. If, as usual, if I don't have, which I doubt, if I don't have any new games to show, we get to a point where we have to have a repeat. I may consider Lost Wiki. Otherwise, I'll finish it myself, and I recommend you to do the same, and then I'll do the review. Save, reload, settings, control, save. And we change. Your game has been saved. Game. This is not a game. This is a serious investigation. I always wonder, go back to the beginning or go back to previous screen? And when it says continue forward or continue with what I was doing? It has six achievements. Complete mystery of the tragedies. Spotting the to the client. More mystery. Finish the game. It doesn't say how far into the game we are. We changed for Hamstermind. Before that, give me 1 minute so that I change category on Twitch. Can I change category on YouTube? I wonder. I wonder who's loving you tonight. Another night. I can, and I can do it. Hamstermind. All in capital letters. It's not Hamstermind. It's Hamstermind. Yes, sir. And okay. Hamstermind was released. Oh, this game needs a controller for best experience. So grab an Xbox controller, a DualSense controller, or really any kind of controller looking device that can connect to your PC. Huh, I have to do this. Didn't I play? I played the demo of Hamstermind. I didn't remember playing with a gamepad. Yeah, I'll be back. I not only need a controller, I need a cable. I don't like batteries. Not non-replaceable batteries because I have to keep charging. So I good old-fashioned cable always works. So I don't have to worry about anything. Where do I plug this in now? Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is not long enough, I think. Oh, well, I have to play like this. Look into the side. Okay, we have a gamepad finally. Playing sideways is very weird. No, you don't recommend. You are forcing me. Can I play? We recommend, but can I play with has no sound? Auto sprint, auto skip, loading screen. How do I go to audio? Master. Why is there no sound? Music? Sound of? Funny. I found it funny. We recommend playing with gamepad. No, you don't recommend. You are forcing me. Because there's no option here to play with other than gamepad. And why is there no music? It's because this screen has no music? I doubt it. Not my sound. Sound from the game is. I played the demo like many months ago, and I believe it has changed quite a bit. So I'm wondering how much it changed. No, this should have sound. I'm going to watch it, but I'll try to solve this problem before moving forward because it's like playing. It's the whole. It's not the animation that doesn't have sound. Oh wait. I think I know what happened. Hold to skip. I think I know why. I think I know why. So because I'm using a DualSense gamepad, DualSense gamepad comes with a speaker, and because I just plug it in, it changed my audio output to the gamepad, but there's nothing coming out on the gamepad. So I need to go to the Windows settings and change this. So it's not the game's fault, it's no one's actually, or the fact that this changed by itself without me asking for it. Speaker. Now it should work. Now there's sound. Okay. Can I start over again from the top? from the top of the pyramid. Return to main menu. Now I need to delete the save. Reset save, yes. Yes, now we are good, we are good. Lucky I remember because it's happened sometimes. Otherwise you get crazy trying to solve sound issues. I need one of these wheels.
Anne-Marie?
Bonsoir, Monsieur Jones. Navré de vous déranger à une heure si tardive, mais je pense que ça ne pouvait pas attendre. Vous avez reçu ce paquet à votre bureau. D'après mes analyses, il est vieux de 3000 ans.
Oui, 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 c'est moi. Oh là là, mon amour. Why is it in French?
Hamster Jones, tu viens d'invoquer le puissant chaman. La quête fut longue, mais elle arrive enfin à son terme. Pendant plus de 4000 ans, j'ai... Non, pardonnez-moi, madame, vous ne vous êtes pas blessée.
Non.
Bien, où en étais-je?
Une quête 4000 ans?
Ah oui, pendant plus de 4... Oh non, je suis plus dedans. Hamster Jones, je suis à la recherche du cerveau le plus aiguisé qui soit, capable de m'affronter dans un jeu d'esprit. Ta sagacité légendaire m'a guidé jusqu'à toi. Acceptes-tu mon défi?
J'accepte.
Excellent.
Oui, oui.
La première étape consiste à percer le mystère du puissant artefact contenu dans ce paquet. Nombreux sont ceux qui ont échoué. Il s'agit d'un objet magique d'une grande puissance que j'ai conçu moi-même. Seuls les plus sages et les plus observateurs peuvent... Non, pas ici!
Bien. Deuxième étape?
Oh, terrible. That's the pyramid. Never seen a pyramid like that. It's half pyramid, half ziggurat. Hey, Jagri. Sharon, mon Sharon, mon chéri. I wonder if you can put the audio in English. Well, who do we have here? Hamster Jones, it's about time you arrived. Your friends have been waiting quite a while. Hello, Sharon. Sharon. Is it pronounced Sharon? I believe. From now on, I'll pronounce everything in my non-French accent. Hello, Sharon. Sharon. I tried exploring around the pyramid for a secret passage, but no luck so far. Meow, ha. Even the completionist, aren't you? Ever the completionist. Too much reading on Lost Wiki. Let's hope you bring that same energy inside. Oh la la! I plan to. Bring on the challenges. I didn't see language English. So it's French and French. François. So no English audio, right? Audio, no. Okay, that's okay. Hold and turn. Okay. Why do I have the mouse? I don't need the mouse, I'm playing with a gamepad. Have you played Jagre? Hamstermind? What is this? R1. Oh, sprint. Walk. The hamster walks faster than when I am running. And this is running. Sprinting. No, I haven't played any puzzles recently outside of playtesting. Engine 2. Custom. What have you playtested? I haven't done much playtesting. I played. I don't know if I can say. I believe it's okay because it has a demo. Other than Elfie Ascent Plan, I haven't playtested much. I don't remember these doors. 10 mouse? Is this a mouse or a... I know it's not a mouse, it's a beetle. This is the default. What is this? Something? Move? Oh, with the D-pad. What is this? Select, erase. Is this a code? Change number? Better not touch what we don't know what's about. You have something to say, Mrs. Donkey? Hamster Jones. Anne-Marie, very French. It's everything going to be French. It's going to be, if there's a toast, it's going to be, it's not a toast, it's a French toast. If the pyramid has a window, it's not a window, it's a French window. If they kiss, they don't just kiss, it's a French kiss. Everything is French. Anne-Marie, how are you? Hamstein told me you had some juicy information about this chest. You are asking a woman about her chest? Hello, Mr. Jones. From what I've just translated, the pyramid is a giant puzzle designed to protect the chest. A giant puzzle? Awesome. What is it? Haha, I guess you need to explore the lower levels to start. I guess that's how donkeys talk. Anthropomorphic donkeys. Try this sketch right here. It'll be a good warm-up. Which sketch? I've playtested emuls, oil and water, Vexels, OF, Hazardpay, Antimatcher, some unannounced games. I know Hazardpay and Antimatcher. I know OF. Vexels. I know Vexels. If it's the one I'm thinking. Yes, it is. Yes. I don't know emuls, oil and water. My name is Mr. Jones. Very confusing to listen to. Mr. Jones. Wasn't that a song by Aqua? And this goes with the triggers. So it turns with the triggers of the gamepad. So it's a sliding puzzle, a puzzle within a puzzle. If you keep finding similarities, just let us know. Maybe it's a biography game. Cliff, illuminate the treasure and its contents will be yours. Illuminate the treasure. It's illuminated already. Illuminate the treasure and its contents will be yours. So we solved this puzzle. We got. How can I check? .5% of the game. Report a bug. Back. Select. Navigate. How can I? Oh, okay. I never use this because PS5 gamepad is for PS5. Never use this button because it's to print screen and save it on. So I never use it or share videos or. I don't share anything. So I keep everything for me. Open the notebook. How do I change? Okay. The tournesol. Tournesol. That's sunflower seed. Given by Sharon, this sunflower-shaped compass allows Jones to rotate the rooms of the pyramid. This is what we got by opening the cage. The golden scarab. It's a beetle. The beetles. Living relic of the pyramid. These shining scarabs guard buried secrets. The more you set free, the more the truth is revealed. How many do you have, Goober? Is this 50 like keeping track of how much of the game you have? Open the notebook. If you find this notebook, please return it to... Huh? Isn't that 221B Seed Cellar Street? Isn't that the Sherlock Holmes address? Amsterdam. That's a good one, but it's Sherlock Holmes doesn't live in Amsterdam. Thanks in advance, Hamster Jones. Close the notebook. Change page. Things that we don't know anything about. Secrets. Please return this empty notebook. It's very valuable. I just want it for the cover because it's a limited edition. Oh no, it's not empty. Birthdays: Hamstein, Anne-Marie, Triceratops. Oh, that's the Triceratops. Sharon included. Sharon's birthday is same as my birthday. Christmas Eve. Maybe I'm Sharon. Andy, you are the hamster. I am the evil cat. Criminals to stop. Ratovich, sewer mafia leader. Underground traffic. Masked raccoon spy. Master of disguise. Bunny and Clyde. Carrot bank burglars. Pablo Escolar sends phishing mails. Arsène Lupin, gentleman thief, must catch him quickly. Gordon Ramsay's recipe. A lot of puns and weird humor. That it's my kind of humor. Ingredients: fish. Okay. Not from the sea or... Reminder: replace fish with nuts. Put the fish in the pan. Don't cook the fish. Eat raw. Okay. Hibudini. I might not get every reference. I'm just saying in advance. Magic show, turn invisible, unlock the chains, Mr. Pluto Casino. Exclusive invitation. How? Real magic must check Chris's belly. I remind everyone watching that this is a puzzle game. If you had some doubts. Hospitalization report. Dr. Mouse. Hamster Jones, Cell Street, Hamster Hospitalization cause puzzle solving overdose. Post hospitalization instruction. Rest. Medical prescription. Calmox 3000. This old lady guessed my name. How? Strange little odds there. Small deal break. Big Jones ham even. Odd, small, deal, odd break, big. Kasparov game. Bring your 3 pieces to the other side. You must move one of your pieces to an adjacent orthogonal empty space. If you can't move, your turn is skipped. Duel against the great Garfield Kasparov. Inspirational quotes. Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Muhammad Ali Gator. I think, therefore I run. Arias thought. Creativity moves faster than the brush. Leopard da Vinci. Leopardi. New windows open when doors close. Bull Gates. Where did I get all this information from? I just entered the pyramid. And you are Hamstein? Dr. Hamstein. I'm going... Dr. Hamstein, it's always a pleasure to see you. Always so cheerful, Jones. Oink, oink. Your good mood is contagious. This cage with a golden beetle inside intrigues me. Do you have any info about it? There are doors with beetle symbol farther ahead. It is probably connected. Why does he has an evil face? I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore this pyramid from top to bottom. How do you get to the top first without going through the bottom? Good luck, my friend. By the way, Chris has already gone ahead. You knowing him, always charging in head first. Hahaha, classic Chris. But if there's anyone who can find a weak spot, it's him. Take care of yourself and come see from time to time. Do you like my big face? My big voice? Donkey had something else to say. Anne-Marie. Do you? Oh, it has... I will need your help. Mr. Jones. Can I say Andy? Some of the... steles in this pyramid use a strange language. What is a stele? Stele? Steels? And I need you to decipher all of this for me. Me? Decipher? But I do not know anything about languages. You are the expert. It is like a puzzle. You just have to understand each symbol. Copy them in your notebook and come back to me when you finish a Stilly? Steely. Another term for Stella. Stela. An upright stone slab or column typically bearing a commemorative inscription or relief design, often serving as a gravestone. The more you know. And it's pronounced
Steel. Steel.
That's not what it's. The voice says steel, but it's the sound written underneath. It doesn't correlate with the pronunciation because it appears to be steely. Should I say still or steely? I still haven't. I'm in doubt. Or is this a case of US versus UK or British English? Steely. I believe it's steely, it's not still. We'll continue with steely, unless you say I'm wrong, in which case I will ignore you. Copy them, there should be 5. Copy them in your notebook and come back to me when you finish a steely. There should be 5 in the pyramid. 5? Only? I will do my best, Anne-Marie, but I promise nothing. This looks complicated, and the chest is still our priority. Are they talking about this chest that says that I need to illuminate it to have its contents, but it's illuminated? Treasure room has a beetle and something. We got the beetle, but we are missing the something. So we start, 40 minutes later, we start the game. A1. A1. The first step, the final breath. And there is a star. What's the star? Is that the star? What are you writing down? Noob, casual, apprentice, adventurer, veteran, mastermind. I can sprint with R1. So we have a box here that it's a puzzle. One of these turning and sliding. Sliding puzzle. And this gives us a scarab. Well, I hope they know where to go because we lost it. Hold and turn. What is this? Poneglyph. Don't forget that you can rotate the room you're in. Hey, I already know that. Can you have something more useful to tell me, please? I said please. Science still doesn't know what happens when a cat with a buttered toast strapped to its back falls. Very insightful. I heard a noise coming from the elevator. Did I unlock something new? That was very easy. And this, can I have my mouse? This light sphere, it's this one that it was empty when at the start. So I believe the level tells you how many spheres you must find. And in here we have a scarab, a note, and a horseshoe. Oh, by talking to the horse statue. Is that what that is? There is something new here. Who has news for me? What is this? We don't know. A secret? In my puzzle game? Never. Can I leave? Can I go home? How far back can I go? No, I'm trapped. I'm trapped like a hamster. It said there was something new. Maybe it's the bag? Not here. Not here. Oh, I can't loop through the other side. I have to go to it manually. This is new. And that's it. 1, 2. I'll move forward. There's something new here. Can you see the in the vignette, in the screen? Actually, it's over there for you. They appear with a bubble, exclamation mark on their heads. Elevator music for the elevator. Ding. Ding dong. Should we do this first? A bit more straightforward, maybe. 2 symbols. I want to help the beetle with the scorpion. Maybe it starts with this. No! No! No. Oh, I place one and then I can't have the other one. I said I played the demo, not that I remember what I did. Different things. Shoo. Triceratops, what's your name? Triceratops. What are you doing here? Did you get lost? Hello, boss. Not at all. I feel a draft here. There's definitely something behind this wall. Oh, a secret passage. It'll take me a bit to locate the weak spots. Come back when you're done. A draft. Mac. Tricky, but not impossible. Oh, I can leave directly from here. What do hamsters do? Squeaky squeaky? Or do they do another sound? So Chris, any news on that secret passage? Yes, I've detected and marked the world's weak spots. All that's left is to send in the insectodrone. Whatever that is. Oh, you're talking about Dr. Hamstein's invention? Exactly. I go nowhere without it. Stand back, boss. This is gonna get wild. Oh. Oh. This wasn't on the demo. Move, select. I can't select the crosses. Do I have to guide? Oh, it's another type of pathfinding minigame. That's it. Start. Bam! Explosion on your face. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that, Chris. Sorry, boss. I should have been more careful. You coming with me? Let's go explore. Sorry, boss. Puzzles and mysteries aren't really my thing. I'll go look for other cracks. Let me know if you find any. Wink, wink. How do I get you? How do I get to you? Maybe from the other side. Hello from the other side. Embalming wing. Ooh. You keep me from turning, so I have to be not on your line of sight. Hey, Sharon. Sharon, how are you, Sharon? Sharon, Keron? You're already here, Jones, but know that until now it was child's play. I was about to say the same to you. I hope tougher lucky I'm a kid. I'm a child. A kid. Child's play. Kids play. Challenges await me. Meow haha. I see you are confident. That smile might vanish very soon in this wing of the pyramid. The harder it gets, the bigger my smile will be. Flowers? For me? Oh, it's not flowers, it's strawberries? Another scarab. Oh, they break. So these spikes break walls. Bam. Very cinematic, this music slash sounds. Very cinematic. Hey, Sokoban. Red and yellow. Wah, 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 wah. Triceratops is doing push-ups. We'll wait until he finishes. B1. B1. Let's do this first. Find it interesting that it's a game inside a game. Huh. So, first move has to break one of the two walls. It's this one. Then this doesn't break anything, and we can safely move you here. Okay. Pa-pa-pa-pam. How many do we have? We must have 50 by now. Doo-dum, doo-dum. And there's one, but wait. There was a passage. I'll check that next if I don't forget. I need to bring this with me. To that jelly thing. Like this. Whoop. And then it disappears. I can get to the sphere. There's an exit, so that's that in here. See, now we are in the elevator. But there was a Tuto B embalming wing. I don't understand. So the stars is the difficulty? Not that we need to have a star, collect a star. But in this screen, in this level, Snake or 9, weren't there two light flame spheres? Be brave, adventure. Hieroglyphs, 100%, 200%, 213%. Very mysterious and enigmatic. Path is open for the scorpion. And then another one. We must have 213 scarabs by now, with so many scarabs. Interesting. I thought this one's the only one that can prevent me from turning, but the other one as well. and this, and this. So we start from here. Right. Now I can turn this one. Right. And then I can turn this one. I didn't see the point. Now I see the point. And that's what we needed. Should I check the back for new notes? Because there's nothing new here. 6 out of... Oh, 6? Only 6? It felt like 500. And in here, it doesn't take me to the new ones. Two, 3, 4, 5, something. The only thing I know for certain is that we are unlocking new levels. There are no bugs, something. I need to read that. Level 3, hide and seek. Maybe this connects. It's same stairs. How do I get up there? Can't turn the thing from there. It's symmetrical, so probably doesn't matter where you start. But I need to cross for which I need this. Okay. And then and repeat. I imagine the Egyptians designing these mechanisms. Still have to do the room. Then there's this. I can move it so that I get the block, right? And from here, that's red jelly, just eat it. Sure. Nothing bad will happen. Oh. It goes in here, but I need to be on the other side. I'm not very fan of jelly, so I might want to not try it. This is what I wanted to find out. If it sees me when there's something blocking. But I'm not sure if you are talking seriously or not. I don't believe you can eat it. You are too advanced for me. You have unlocked some new skill that I don't have. Hey! Oh, it's here. Okay. Perspective. Perspective. It's a matter of perspective. This is the second one. But it wasn't marked in the map. Can I see the map from here? No. And this loops back. So this is the map. The elevator, the lift. Lift is the map. So this connects, right, from here. Oh, but it's not visually connected. I don't understand this. Do you know what it says? There's something new and there is nothing. It says illuminate the chest and the content will be mine. I think this is what I'm missing in here. And I don't know what this is. But it still says exclamation mark. It's happening for you too. Oh. Do I have my mouse? I think the chest has similar shape. So this refers to the chest. But I didn't get from the beginning of the game if this is available now or this is the end of the game. Kind of. Like I need to get to the end to open this and then this completes. That's why this is marked. I'm missing something new that I found, but I haven't done this. It's pending. And another thing I don't know is the things in here. Is it telling you what you have achieved or everything that's in the room? Like in this room, there's only one scarab. And the puzzle room. Here, there's only a scarab. Scarab and room, level 2. Scarab, room, and some text on the wall, I think it was. This is level 3 and scarab. But it doesn't tell you if you are missing something. I'll try next. I'll leave something undone and then we can check. Best way to find out. Do it on purpose. Okay, 3. So there's a scarab here. I won't do it. Actually, we can check now. If we go to the lift, it tells you if you are missing. So there is a scarab, a chest, and a note. Maybe this is the box? is this? This is the note. Direction, number, domi reversi. Well, I still don't know. If this is informative, why does it has question marks? Now we can do this. Now we know the game tells us. They are inverted. Oh yeah, I need both in here, and then I bring the scarab. Why do I call it scarab instead of saying beetle? +1. Where do I get in? Here. And the 3 are in there, invisible and reachable. Or at least I hope they are reachable. Go here, or what are my options? I can't go back. Okay, we have 1, and then can't go anywhere. So need to go back. It's hard to see the connections between the paths when the floor is lifted. Like, it doesn't look like this is connecting, but when you drop it, and then it's connected. Second, how to get the third one? Nothing. Maybe I need to leave this in a state where I can get it back, but I need like 2 exits at the same time to do that. Now it's connected to the exit. Now there are 2 exits. I can live through here and get in through the lower path. I need to get to the small corner. Can I do it like this now? Okay. Done. And disconnected to the exit. I didn't see this. Live. Here's the first translate puzzle. It's up to you to understand this language. Okay. This must be the tablets with the strange language Anne-Marie told me about, but there's no hint on how they work. The still is. Should try out lots of theories until I figure it out. Let's start with the most obvious one. What? I still don't understand. This must be the tablets with the strange language Anne-Marie told me about, but there's no hint on how they work. I should try out lots of theories until I figure it out. Let's start with the most obvious one. Am I expected to do something obvious? Because it's not obvious to me. I don't understand anything. Why the symbols that look like an I, a C, an S, and a hash, and then they have numbers? It's like phone number. I think if you get a certain amount of scarabs, a door opens for a hint. But I don't understand if it's one solution. It's one solution, or it's like a long puzzle that you should. It has like stages, like this turning cages. Like they keep growing in difficulty, increase difficulty as you continue the game. Is this one easy puzzle that I should be able to solve now, or is this same? There are stages. Yes, I can see that. Reset. I mean, erase. This is erase. This is reset everything. And I can input anything anywhere and add a number. Just because I can. For some reason, but there's zero indication on what this has. A 1. I don't remember what the other one had. And then there's this that seems to have no relation. Direction. Because it's not initial Latin words. Dummy reversi. Triangle, circle, star. C for circle, S for star, I for triangle, give me a second. I want to check the first one. Probably I'll need one. So this has a weird symbol. And this one doesn't say anything. Copy them in your notebook and come back to me when you finish a stealing. There should be 5 in the pyramid. There's nothing in the diary. I'm going to need a hint. These are not related. I like a puzzle when I know I am in A and I need to go to B. So I can plan my path ahead, my route. But when I don't know where to go, I don't enjoy puzzles that much, because where do I shoot my arrow? Go back to the puzzle. The second one. They're supposed to be obvious. Did you figure out, or someone gave you a hint? Or did you figure out after seeing many types and then you came back here and said, oh, because of what I've seen with the others? Tufo was in my chat. How many eye shapes do you see? This? 2? One here, one down, or just one? If you count the sample? I get that the bottom ones are not samples. So one? One? Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ignore the numbers, okay. It's too much information. That's why I said it goes by stages, so if the numbers don't come into action now, I shouldn't be able to see them, because they add a layer that it's not for me now. There is one eye. So try placing one. And that's it. Should I? Is it correct because it's in the center, or it should go anywhere? So it doesn't matter. So if I say 1, then it's wrong. What if I say, instead of hash, 4 eyes? Why is it wrong? I'm not sure if I don't understand or I don't see it clear, because the hash is 4 eyes. So now if I see a double curve, it's an S, not 2 C's. I can see 2 S's, 2 C's, and 3 I's. I thought at first I thought the hash, if I have to do it 4 times, the hash is the shortcut. But the game doesn't contemplate that as a solution, even though you can, because you have space for that. But no, it's a unique symbol. If it's a hash, it's a hash. It's not 4 eyes. So this is 8. Oh. And I can't just say 8 here. 30 is the maximum. Can't say just 8. And if I leave the 8, but I actually put 8 hashes, still counts as wrong. It has to be 0. Interesting. And that gave me nothing. Don't forget you can highlight it to zoom in. Okay. I have a very good sight. Excuse me, I don't need to zoom in. Zoom in is for the weak. This is same. Skip. So if I go to talk to Anne-Marie, she'll say something. Yeah. Oui, Anne-Marie. Voulez-vous avec moi croissant? What did you think I was going to ask? And one solved. These translation puzzles better watch out. Perfect, Mr. Jones. With this, I can translate the first part. Don't move. Don't move? I'm scared now. I'll write it down in your notebook. Why I can't move while you write on the notebook? Processing, translating. So Anne-Marie, did you finish the translation? I translated and drew the result in the final chapter of your notebook. I don't understand it at all. Me neither. But I'm sure you'll know what it means. She has a little bit of an evil smile as well. I'm telling you now. Final chapter. Is it this one? Oh, beautiful handwriting. Is it? I bet the paper is perfume as well. My first is a number. My second is triple of my first. My third is 1 more than 6 times my second. My all is a palindrome. Okay. So it's a... First is a number. There are only numbers. Second is triple of my first. So it can only be 1, 2, or 3. The first one can only be 1, 2, or 3. So the second is 4, 6, or 9. My third is 1 more than 6 times my second. What? 1 more, my third. My all is okay. So the third is 2 numbers. and it has to be the same number. It's either 11, 22, 33. So the second is 4, 6, or 9. What is 6 times 4? It's 24 plus 1, 25. Different numbers. 6 times 6 is 36. Plus 1 is 37. Different numbers. 6 times 9. Am I doing it right? 6 times 9. 54 plus 1 is 55. So that is 9. That means the third number is 55. So it's 5, 5. 5. This is a first. Need to go backwards now. So this is the first, this is the second, but this is the third. And this is 55, which is 6 times 9 plus 1. So this is a 9. And then divided by 3, this is 3. So because it's a palindrome, this is a 9. Palindrome, a mirror, and this is a 3. And what does this get me? 395, 593. That's my BSB. You can transfer all the money there. Where do I put this telephone? 395, 593. Or something. Can I write it down or something? Because I will forget for sure. $395. $395. Does that go in here? Actually, can I? This is a hash. Can I solve this? Hash I triangle was direction, circle number, and start dummy reverse. I only know that I know nothing. I had to try. Bye bye, Anne-Marie. I understand nothing. I understand nothing at all. So the first one is the last. I understand. That actually I understand because it includes things that I haven't seen, and I need to figure out in the progression, in the progressive stages. Ooh, what's your Triceratops? I don't remember. Triceratops. Another secret passage. What did you find this time? Yes, boss. But this one's strange. It looks like there's greenery behind it. And I can't even hear something like rain. Rain inside a pyramid? This is getting more and more mysterious. Aha. Nothing stops you, boss. I'm still analyzing the structure. Come back to me when you're ready. Ah, but I want to solve it now. It's not going to change. When I come back, it will be the same problem. It won't be easier. Ooh. A snake. Is it a python? Why the music suddenly so loud? I didn't see the snake. Is python or no? I'm thinking on snakes, but it's not a anaconda. It's not mamba. What's the other one? Don't know why my mind is trying to bring the glass box to the jelly, like to remove it, but I need to put it on the stain. I need to do the opposite of what I'm thinking. This doesn't do anything. So this goes to the blue, right? And then it opens the blue. And there's just one sphere? Huh? Can live through here. This room actually looks similar to that other puzzle that I don't understand. It looks like a vending machine. Let's go with the Insectodrome. Yes, boss, let's go. Insectodrome. But I haven't started. How do I go back? Move, select, erase. Oh, you are telling me it has to go there. Okay, so down. What's next? Oh, now I can move. I couldn't move before. I need to select the direction. Can't move onto the grid. No, that's not what I want. Now I'm on the grid. Reset, erase. That's strange. So I have up, down, left, and right. Down, right. Oh, this is last. So this is down, and there's only one down. There's only one down. How come? Down. Don't really get it being that one in the corner. Oh, I have more than one. I have two. Okay. So this goes right. In that case, I want this down. This is left. This is up. This is up. This is right. This is down, this is right. I think it has more than one solution. What do you think, Chris? By the way, Chris, I found another crack farther inside the pyramid. I'm on my way, boss. You can count on me to uncover every hidden place in here. My Triceratops voice is perfect. I lived with Triceratops when I was young. So I need to be in the sand in the middle. I can go. It's been 3 hours. I need to make a break, but 35.5%. Return to main menu. So I'll take the opportunity to end it here. Actually, it's more than 3 hours, but with my initial digression, it's been 1.5 for Lost Wiki, 1.5 for Hamstermind. Alrighty. Where is my scene? My beautiful green scene. Look greenish, like I'm pale. I don't like this. Like, I need to change. To do something else, or it's just too strange. It's white but looks greenish. This was all for today. I'll be back next week. Next week, we have an interview. Stream will not be on Thursday. Wednesday in the US. It will be for me on Wednesday, Tuesday in the US, and Tuesday night, Wednesday very early in the morning in Europe. I can't tell you what to expect because I don't even know it. Not regarding the interview. I'm interviewing Mike, but not just Mike, a developer of Puzzle Spy International. I am saying that can't tell you what to expect, but during the week because I don't even know. Currently I go day by day, so I can't say there'll be a review or there'll be something else. Because I don't even know. I only know that I'll be back next week. I want to thank Goober and Jagri and Andy and Ambi, and I did a chat as well. I want to thank me. I want to thank the chat for making me company, and thanks everyone that was watching during the stream, lurking, and everyone watching after the stream as a bot on YouTube. A friendly reminder that we have a Discord that you can find if you are watching on Twitch. There is a link on my bio profile. I don't know what the name is. About? It's called About. And if you are watching on YouTube, same on my profile, you can find the link to this beautiful group where we all share our everything related. You need to be in the Discord to actually see because it's so much that I don't have time in 3 hours to explain everything. And this applies to you if you are a player, if you are a content creator, streamer, or if you are a developer. there's a section for you, whichever you are, or more than one. More than one option. Nothing else from me today. I want to thank you all for making me company and watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday next week with an interesting interview. Come to the chat to ask your own questions, and until then, don't be puzzled. Bye bye now.